Hi everyone. So today I was actually reading an article about MiG-21 Bisons that they are no longer going to serve for the armed forces because the number 4 squadron of the MiG-21 Bison, now they are going to be replaced by Sukhoi aircraft, Sukhoi 30 MKI aircrafts. I don't really remember the name, but it's Sukhoi 30 aircrafts. Now they are going to be re-equipped with those aircrafts, and it is the number 4 squadron of the Indian Air Force that is now being going to be replaced by the Sukhoi aircrafts. Also, it is disappointing from the factor, not for everyone, but I do have huge, I get intrigued by all these flying things and airplanes, so I get intrigued by these kind of things. So that's why I thought let's make a video and that let's actually highlight the importance of the MiG-21s, that they have a very huge history. Like MiG-21 Bisons was first, they were equipped in Indian Air Force. It was inducted in 1963. So 1963 was the first time when MiG-21 Bison was they started serving for our nation, and they've played a very huge role in all the major conflicts that India have faced after independence. They have played a very huge role. Okay, whether it was Indo-Pakistan war, whether it was Indo-China war, they have played a very huge role. So basically what happened that a day earlier, which was basically yesterday, the MiG-21 Bisons, the number 4 squadron, now they are going to shut down and they are going to be replaced with Sukhoi 30 MK aircrafts, and replacing the number 4 squadron of the Indian Air Force, which basically now means that there is 2 squadrons that are going to be that are actually operates MiG-21 aircraft. So in India now basically there are only 2 squadron remains, which basically operates MiG-21 Bisons, and because they had such a huge history that it was slightly disappointing, because now what Indian Air Force are they are doing is that they are committing, to basically replace all the MiG-21 Bison aircrafts by 2025. So because the defense ministry said in a statement that they are basically committing, to replace all the MiG-21, because now they are getting old, and the technology has also become very old, because 60 years is like a very huge period. It's a very long time, and they have been serving for more than 6 decades. So because if you want to compete at the international level or at the world level, and if you have to be update yourself with the most advanced technology, that is very important, because US, America, China, Japan, if you want to compete with them, you can't do it. So the Indian Air Force are basically, what they are going to do is that they are going to replace all the MiG-21 Bison aircrafts by the 2025 end. The MiG-21 aircrafts, they basically have a very poor safety also, because if you will see in the last 6 decades, it almost had more than 400 crashes, which basically have a casualties of 170 pilots and 40 civilians. So that is why also in the Indian Air Force, the MiG-21 aircrafts are known as a flying coffin, because 400 crashes in the last decades, and with the casualties of more than 200, it's not good, from the flying perspective, it's not really good. That is why MiG-21 are now going to be laterally they are going to be being replaced with the most advanced technology, because then it will have the more safety also, safety from the pilot's perspective also, and from the civilians also. So that is one of the things which MiG-21 is now going to be replaced with Sukhoi. So this is I really wanted to talk about. I felt like this can give you a little value. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, you can put your reviews in the comment section, and bye. See you soon.